Interesting times. You've got a new moon coming up on the 4th of July. This one is a 13 Cancer, and it trines Neptune, and all the Neptune stuff oh, it's fine. Priest, artists, doctor, musicians, chemicals, Monsanto, oil, it's all great stuff. And sextiles Jupiter. The lawyers are happy. It does oppose Pluto. So you're in for a month when you're not happy with the policing of things and the investigations. But it's a lot better than that lousy Grand Cross we're in. Oh, what confusion. Terrible. Some good news is Venus is trining Mars towards the end of your next week. The moon conjuncts it Saturday. Saturday, yes, July 9th. Wonderful social sexy time for you. Have your party then. Well, here's the pattern of planets. My job is to interpret it a bit for you. Saturn's still squaring Neptune pretty doggone tight. But at least after the 4th, we won't have the lunation setting it off. You're going to get one last hit of this. And this lousy Grand Cross with the lunation on it. Let's get into details. If you're on the Friday show on July 1st, you're hitting it. It's Friday night. And here around dinner time is the opposition to Saturn. I'm not liking these politicians. The square to Neptune is all confusion and delusion. And finally a square to Jupiter, which happens around midnight or so. Doing too much. Lawyers aren't helping. Well, all these politicians are lawyers, aren't they? They're all trained in certain things. The laws, that's Saturn. What are laws, anyway? Is that like speed limit laws? I think they're about it. That's silly. Well, Friday the 1st, stay home. Nasty time. Don't go out Friday night. Confusion, you'll lose things. They'll be stolen. They'll be, yeah. Saturday, feel the same way in the morning. By the afternoon of Saturday, we finally get a sextile to Uranus. Common sense clicks in. Hey, those are all my brothers, all these people. What do the Mayans say? In la catch. I am another you. No, not that we're all equal. We're all exactly the same person. We just have different charts. Yes. Anyway, Saturday afternoon and evening could be better if you get into the brotherhood side of things. Sunday, on July 3rd, the moon shifts into Cancer. It's a whole different ball game. We're out of the lunacy of Friday, and we're going into a new lunar cycle, at 12 Cancer. The new moon is actually right about here. It's Sunday night. So, it's late. Be with somebody you love, and start a new beginning. This one trines Neptune. You could let go of all that drinking and alcohol and drug use you were doing. Let go of it. There's a trine to Neptune right here. So it's Sunday after dinner. Kind of nice. The opposition to Pluto comes on at 16 degrees. It's right here. It's actually Monday morning at breakfast time. Eek, a bug. A panic. Policemen again. People with guns are dangerous. I think the thing that ticks me off the most are the idiots that shot the gorilla. You could have walked down there and the gorilla would have protected the child and handed it over to the mother. Gorillas are wonderful people. But some idiot was afraid and had to shoot, get a gun, shoot. Jeez. Anyway, you're going to have a month of this crap. It's not about controlling guns. As long as the police have those guns. Take the guns away from police and outlaw all hand weapons. All handguns should be outlawed, including the police and the FBI and the CIA and James Bond. And then you'll finally get to a resolution. At least you'll stop some of this. Anyway, new beginning. On Monday, the moon's still in Cancer. And 4th of July, it's not really the birthday of the country. It's precessed. I won't get into that right now. But 4th of July is on Monday, and there's some celebration here. There's a square to Uranus. Too much noise. Unusual things are happening. Electrical stuff doesn't work very well late Monday night. But early Monday morning, here's people ticked off at firecrackers. And bang, bang, bang. Everybody's got a little bit of shell shock here. The morning of the 4th of July. So by the time you get to Venus, which is right about here, there'll be some pleasure, fun. The girls are there. Let's go have some fun. And it looks like there could be quite a lot of it there. Tuesday, July 5th, at breakfast time, the moon shifts into Leo, and all of those vibes change. Yeah. Going slow on Tuesday. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks are hungover or breathe too many fireworks or all that celebration. It's good to slow down, and that's what Tuesday's all about. Wednesday morning, on July 6th, here's a nice trine to Saturn, and we're all getting organized after that 4th of July weekend. Look. So you'll go to work Wednesday morning and you feel good about being all organized. Wednesday evening late, this is 11 o'clock midnight or so, the moon squares Saturn. Squares Mars, excuse me. There's a square to Mars right there. And at the same time, it trines Uranus. So this could be one of those, if the heat is built up, turn on the air conditioner, turn on the fans. That's what we have to do around here. I got all screens on my house, and I got a couple of fans I use to circulate, get the cool air off the good side, blow it into the bad side of the house. Anyway, you can count on the electrical stuff here. But people are going to get ticked off and angry here also Wednesday night. In la catch, I am another you. Ask yourself what you're protecting. Thursday morning, on July 7th, the moon's still in Leo. And as you go towards the middle of the day, there's a sextile to the sun. Your plans are working out okay. Good day by and large. Moon goes into Virgo just before lunch, and that's not too bad, except it starts to tighten up, here Friday morning, Eek. Here's that Saturn-Neptune square. Now, we don't have a lunation setting it off, but it's still there. It won't be the craziness. I'd say exaggerated emotion, that's lunacy. It won't be the lunacy you've been used to for the last 6 Fridays or so. But it'll still be here, so Friday morning won't be easy. There'll be confusion, there'll be stops, blockages, silly people making silly laws, so many laws, and they're ridiculous. Anyway, moon goes by the north node here Friday after lunch. Between lunch and dinner, there's a lot of nurturing starts going, and there's a sweet spot here. You see that? It's on Friday. It starts with the North Node. It's Friday night when the moon conjuncts Jupiter. Everybody is feeling like celebrating and they're optimistic again. It's quite nice. Some discovery is occurring Friday night late. Watch Ancient Aliens on TV. My Friday night treat. Saturday, July 9th, the moon's still in Virgo, and you hit that sweet spot. Here's where it sextiles Mars in the middle of the day, and it sextiles Venus. We're having a party. You could start Friday night and go right through Saturday, have a delightful time. Stop about 9 o'clock Saturday night when the moon shifts into Libra. Everybody starts to get serious and think about their plan for Sunday. Sunday on the 10th, the moon's in Libra. Not bad. Sextile Saturn. in the late afternoon, early evening. We're getting organized. So it's kind of a mixed bag, huh? Boy, will you be glad to get out of this lousy Grand Cross lunation. 14 Gemini. Killed a lot of birds, you know. Yes.